to a really compelling matchup that almost has a throwback feel to the era when running backs dominated. Today, one of the best running back matchups you're going to see all season long. Two stars colliding here. Welcome to the home of the Big Orange Nation. Massive Neyland Stadium, home field of the Tennessee Volunteers. So we'll see the number 6 team in the country, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Tennessee Volunteers. Greenway Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Dogs will kick it away to get this game going. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Looking to throw it on first down. Running back grabs it on the screen. And bring him down, but the back able to pick up some decent yardage on that screen. Early in this season, I think you can sense both these teams realize there's a lot to play for, a lot at stake for their seasons, and they're just kind of settling into this game.
Well, just look at the atmosphere today. It's almost playoff-like out there. Both these teams understand what a win could do for them, and the intensity is jacked up out on the field.
They look to throw it here on second down. Delivers quickly to the left side, and it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually that's going to cost you.
They're going to throw for it on third and short. Grab behind the line. It's Lewis. The Volunteers pick up enough for a first down here.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big third down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. The junior able to bring him down quickly. The Volunteers come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Nice run. He's brought down to the 44.
Chris, the defense dials up the blitz. They're unable to get into the backfield, giving the running back enough room. I'll tell you, the linebacker makes a great play just to come up with a tackle here.
Offense looking to keep the drive going here. Third and short now from the 44. Design quarterback run. Stopped on third for no gain. Going to be 4th and 1 now.
On the play. Now, a 4th down.
Offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on the opening drive from their own territory. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Looking deep downfield to the left. Deep ball caught inside the 10. He takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Volunteers. Wow, that is an impressive start, Kirk. In an emotional game like this, to be so efficient, to click like that early is impressive.
Well, it's very impressive and a great way to start for this team because all the build-up and all the hype, now you can just settle in and play your game.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. Coverage team flying downfield. Not much gained on that return. It's Nolan. The receiver makes the catch. They make the tackle, but not for a solid gain on that pass.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Pass caught. Brought down at the 28, and that's good enough for a first down.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
First down. We're going to throw the football. Pulls it in. It's Thompson. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Caught over the middle. It's Thompson. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the plus 47.
Really good route here by the receiver, but I love the quarterback's ability to look off that safety and make that throw. And that's part of the quarterback's job here when you play in Athens for this Georgia offense. They've had some great quarterbacks over the years. Guys like Matthew Stafford and Aaron Murray, and more recently Jake Fromm, and of course Stetson Bennett, who won back-to-back national championships. And what they're seeing today from this quarterback, they got to be very proud of.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. He escapes the pocket. And he slings it deep back to the left side. Catch made down inside the 10. And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. First and goal from the 9.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big game.
Back to pass. It's Nolan. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly. You got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
Looking to pass here on second down. A little bit too much air on that throw by the junior quarterback.
There's 2 straight incompletions now, and it's going to bring up a big 3rd and goal. Remember, don't be afraid to expand that playbook. You don't have to always look to throw the ball, especially after a couple incompletions. Don't be afraid to run the football. Your back can get to the end zone.
They'll look to throw it on 3rd and goal. He's hit as he throws it. And it's incomplete. He was looking for the end zone.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. And the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
The coach is not feeling the field goal attempt. They're going for it on 4th and goal here. Back to throw again. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he's in. Touchdown, Georgia. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size, and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Back's got it. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Caught by the receiver. He bring it down, but he makes the 3-yard line. That's a solid gain.
You know, this is what makes this receiver so dangerous. If you play him in man, he can run by you for a big play. You decide to sit back in zone, and he's got the savvy and instincts to be able to find that soft spot in the zone, make a catch, and be dangerous after the catch as well.
They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Move the sticks for a first down for this Tennessee offense, and this quarterback is really starting to throw the ball well, putting the ball on the money, and giving these receivers a chance to make plays after the catch. I tell you, they've had some great quarterbacks, as we know, that have played in their time in Knoxville.
He hands it off from the gun. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. So some early drama here. We're all even at the end of one. Let's take a big pause and check out the stats from this first quarter. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Linebackers maybe trying to confuse the line with some movement. Same tailback, another carry. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play. And it's a wildcat look here as they try to convert on 3rd down. And it's a direct snap. Defense has got him, but that wildcat wrinkle earns enough to get the first down.
Nice first down run here by this running back. And these are the kind of situations on 3rd and short that you can gain a lot of momentum, or it can kill a drive and kill the confidence of an offense. Here they pick up the nice first down, which is great, new set of downs, but it also gives you a lot of confidence that you can win.
And that trickery backfires. He'll be tackled for a loss.
A loss of 2 yards on the play. Brings up 2nd down.
The offense will try to recover now. It's 2nd and 12. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Caught behind the line. It's Lewis. And he never had a chance. Tackled in the backfield.
Boy, just a great job here by this defense, sniffing out the screen. They were not fooled at all. He caught that ball. He had nowhere to go, and it's a loss of yardage.
8th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Oh, that one's picked off. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Hey, these guys have been giving up some plays. I mean, this offense looked pretty good. They're moving the ball, but they get him to 3rd down. They get pressure on the quarterback. Quarterback panics, puts that ball into coverage, and this defense comes up with that big interception.
And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Caught in the backfield. It's Tatum. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So 2nd and 4.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Buying time now. Rolling to his left. He'll step out of bounds. Defense keeps that to a very short gain.
Good awareness here by this defense, keeping their eyes on the quarterback, knowing that he's a potential threat. That time before he can get out, they keep him to a short gain.
It's 3rd down for the offense. Scanning the field. It's Nolan. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, he can't hang on to it. That's a guy known for his hands. Couldn't pick it off. Brings up 4th down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
Trying for a 4th down completion. It's caught. Nice pitch and catch. They make the tackle, but he easily gets 1st down yardage, and the drive keeps going.
Well, this coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling in the faith he has in his guys.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. He goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kurt.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which can open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
Quarterback rolling to his right now. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
When this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance, he gets out of the pressure off to his right. Man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
The Dogs will line up to boot it away. Finally, the first punt of the game, hoping to pin them back deep. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He's going to pull it down and run. Slides to avoid the big hit. The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. They'll try the left side with a toss. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
On 3rd down, it's a handoff. The Vols pick up enough for a 1st down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Grabbed by the receiver. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Oh, it's incomplete. A rare drop from an excellent wide receiver. Brings up 3rd down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass you got to have to come up with and make a catch.
Pitches to the back. Big spin on the run. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a 1st down.
Well, hey, it didn't go for a touchdown, but this is great execution. Knew exactly what they needed to do. 1st down, move the sticks.
First down, looking to throw the ball. He'll take a deep shot here. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. He finally tackled him down at the 2-yard line. What a play in that completion.
Boy, huge play by this offense. A good throw, nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
And we're able to get him down.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. And here's that wrinkle, the Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. Direct snap. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Browns. They were backed up to start the drive. Make some bold play calling, great execution, and they reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
PAT puts him in front by 7. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. This will likely be the last play of the half. Back to throw. It's Nolan. The sure hands. It's Tatum. The timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. That completion makes it second and medium. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Grab near the sticks. It's Tatum. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Volunteers will kick this away to get the second half going. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. The passing game was effective in the first half. Let's see if they continue to lean on that as they try to make up the deficit here. Breaks a tackle on the play, makes a decent game.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Good enough for the first down with a 37.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. The intensity, Kirk, already evident this kind of rivalry game. Look, you played one of the biggest rivalries there is in Ohio State and Michigan. What was different about that?
I think the emotions were flying around early. I think the team that's able to get down and just kind of settle in and play football is the team that jumps out to an early advantage. I always talk to Nick Saban about it. He's been in so many big rivalries as a coach. And he says, hey, what am I supposed to do? Get them more fired up when we play against an Auburn versus playing against a Mississippi State? No, we're going to be the same team every single time we go out. Kind of control those emotions is the team that's going to end up winning.
Dropping back. It's Nolan. Looking to scramble. Scrambling. Now he'll make the throw. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football, and he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
third and very long. Fires it to the wideout. He makes the grab. They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Tatum. They bring him down after a short gain there. Guards hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. Looking to throw yet again. Grab near the sticks. It's Tatum. And the gain just good enough for a first down. And that'll put him over 150 yards today, Kirk. He is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance. Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. He's looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. Swarm with the pass rush. A sack.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. Let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. On the run here, lets it go. Receiver makes the catch. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
The offense still on the field to go for it on 4th and 11. To the air, it's Nolan. On the move now. Trying to get the throw off, but it's incomplete. The defense makes a huge 4th down stop.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this 4th down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 39. And now the handoff.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. And the receiver snags it. It's complete. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Looking to convert on 3rd down. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Oh, and a flag before the snap. Looked like the defense jumped into the neutral zone there. Offense will take the penalty, move them a little farther away from their own goal line. And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab behind the line. It's Davis. And the Vols are going to keep this drive rolling.
Oh, that one really hurts for this defense. They get these guys to 3rd down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a first down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
The Vols come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. And it's caught. And they bring him down quickly, but that's a solid gain on the short throw.
Chris, it's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing.
And it's intercepted, a crushing play.
That's just a poor decision by the offensive coordinator and the quarterback. Working with the lead, run the football here and work the clock. Instead, throws it into coverage. Now they got a chance to get right back in the game.
And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. So 1st and 10 here. Offense desperate to reach the end zone on this drive. He breaks free. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
The game makes it 2nd and medium. Looking downfield, it's Nolan. Caught over the middle by the tight end. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
One massive play has moved the football just outside the red zone. 1st down. And the single back takes the handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of it.
How about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. He'll be taken down. The defense rises up the sack in a crucial moment. Throw it on 3rd and very long. He escapes the pocket. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. Goes out of bounds after an excellent run, but not enough to pick up the 1st down.
Chris, they're going to come up a little bit short of the 1st down, but this is a great effort here by the entire offense to give themselves at least a chance, a much better chance of converting here if they decide to go for it on 4th down.
There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Caught quickly. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal yardage to the 9. Great chance for the offense to tie the game. 1st and goal. Using his legs, it's Tatum. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
What a touchdown here with under 2 minutes to go. And the big question now, Chris, is do you kick this extra point to tie it up, or do you go for 2 to potentially take the lead? Either way, your defense still is going to have to go out there and make some plays. Kicking team out for the PAT try. And the PAT is up and good, and we are all tied here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on 1st down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
The defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly, we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Davis. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time.
Really nice conversion here on that pass. And remember, they pick up this first down, they stop the clock. Look at the clock here. You don't need to panic. You need to be in a little bit of hurry-up mode, but no need to panic at this point in the game.
Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
And it's a direct snap. Now rolling out to his left. He gets loose. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38. The Volunteers will have 1st and 10 here. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Has the first down and more. Tackle finally maintained at the 13-yard line. And a timeout taken by the defense. 18 seconds left on the clock.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
And it's the defense stopping the clock now with 14 seconds remaining. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. And now a timeout is taken by the defense with 11 seconds remaining. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on 3rd down, trying to force a field goal. Can he make it to the marker? And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And a timeout is taken, just 2 seconds left on the clock. So on 4th down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. Oh, and it's blocked. Somebody got a hand on it. It's picked up. It's a live ball here. The defense has it. So tied up after regulation, we go to overtime. Remember, in college football, it's dueling possessions. In the second overtime, if we get there, you have to go for 2 points if you score a touchdown. And the 3rd overtime, Kirk, just becomes a series of 2-point tries.
And I know that's your favorite, to see if we can get to that 3rd series of these overtimes. I love extra football, so I'm looking forward to this. Let's see who's going to win it.
So here comes our first play of overtime. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen.
Boy, the defense trying to get after this quarterback. I love the concept. I love the idea. Here, they don't give up the big play. They prevent him from getting out and picking up huge yards.
The Volunteers looking to cash in this red zone trip. Now they'll run it on the toss. Has it back to the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. They jump on top in OT.
Yes, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
Automatic on the PAT. Pressure on this offense here in overtime. They must score a touchdown to stay alive. Dropping back, it's Nolan. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and it's a huge overtime interception. That'll do it. Game over. The defense makes the decisive.
Hey, good game, bro.
In overtime.
Well, they're rewarded for going to this nickel package, getting more awareness on the field with that fifth defensive back, and a nice job of coming up with this interception.
Oh, when you're a team that comes in, Kirk, with great...
Let's go, baby. Tennessee undefeated all season. Let's go, chat. Tell them about it.